Hi, I'm Kathy Hood, and I'm one of the 7th grade CCD teachers for this year. Rose and Sue had asked us teachers to reflect on why do we go to Mass? And so in reflecting, I thought, let's start at the beginning. When I was a young girl, going to Mass, St. Michael's has been my church my entire life. I was baptized here and confirmed. I remember coming to Mass, not in this church, the smaller white church on Summers Road, and we had to wear white things on our head. And one time we went to church and my mom didn't have one for me, and she put, I know it was a dirty Kleenex. She kept telling me it was clean, and I cried through the whole Mass, and she pinched me. And when I was younger, I really didn't understand why I was there, other than every week we'd pile in the car and we'd go to church. As I grew up and I became an adolescent, church really wasn't the place I wanted to be. I wanted to be with my friends. I always believed in God, but never really got it. It's really in my later life that I truly appreciate what St. Michael's has been for me, and it has become a home. It's a place where my family members have gotten married in. It's a place where we've buried a lot of our loved ones. I'm an 8 o'clock church goer, and we have our own little family. We watch out for each other. We've seen changes in the church. I was in the first Mass in this church when they had it, and Father Wallahan telling us that we had bathrooms, which was a new thing, but we had no toilet paper. Just certain things like that stuck out for me, and my heart was always drawn back to St. Michael's. And so I'm a lecturer on Sunday. I have my St. Michael's family, and it's a place for peace. When I leave church every Sunday, I'm happy inside. I feel good, and it reminds me of the life that I need to be living on the outside.
Hi, my name is Felicia Falkowski, and I am part of the 7th grade team. I was born and raised Catholic. My entire childhood, my family of 7 went regularly to Sunday Mass. I went to Catholic elementary school and high school. My classmates, their families, and many of my relatives were part of my church community. I thought it would be like that forever. As I grew older, many of these people drifted from regular attendance. This included my parents, cousins, and many classmates. I continued to go on my own with a friend or a sibling, but I definitely had long lapses in my own attendance. This made me sad at times because it felt weird and different. It was not how I remembered it as a child. Life was changing, time was passing, and it was not familiar. Because of this, I attended even less, and it became more uncomfortable to return. The excuses to avoid weekly Mass just multiplied. As the Catholic Church was exposed for some horrible wrongdoings by some of its members, that too became an excuse to stay away. At the same time, I was hurt and saddened by the bad press the church was getting. So many people, myself included, forgot the greater good of the church and all it has done through the years to help people. I asked myself, what am I doing? I am a Catholic, and I have never wanted to be anything else. I don't want to be on the fringes of my faith or an outsider of what is supposed to be my spiritual home base. I decided that I'm going to be a Catholic. I'm going to be a good one. I'm going to do the work, and I'm going to make the commitment. Weekly Mass is part of my faith journey. Catholics gather at Mass to worship and receive the Eucharist. I can have holy moments outside of Mass and feel the grace of God in a traffic jam, but only at Mass can I receive the Eucharist and worship with my parish family. I need to be here, and I want to be here. This weekly check-in is an opportunity to pray, listen, fill my heart and soul with God's grace, and share my journey with others. My hometown had 4 large parishes that have yoked into 2, and I have attended all of them at various times in my life. I have attended Mass in several countries and all over the United States. The Catholic Church has a door open for you and a seat waiting for you wherever you may roam. In all my travels near and far, I have found St. Michael's Parish to be exceptionally warm and welcoming. When I first came here, I felt like I found a gift I had forgotten to open. I know I can come back week after week and have the joy of opening the gift over and over again. And this is my wish for you too.
Hi, I'm Julie Serafini. I'm one of the 7th grade team. I was asked today to tell you about why I come to church, and I'd love to share with you that first and foremost, I love coming every week to the St. Michael's community. You enter the church of so much love and acceptance, and we all are on the same mission, so it's already you're happy to be with your church. But beyond that, I'm coming to hear the good news and the message from God. It's my opportunity to have him talk to me live. He can tell me directly, and I do one of two things. I either listen and apply it to my routine and my relationships, and I think, okay, this is what I'm asked to do. I've got to practice this. I've got to work on this. Or I leave thinking how wonderful it is that I am already practicing. I'm already doing what he's asking, and I can feel good about it and keep doing it. And from what I've just said, during this era, I know it's really tough. It's not, some people don't feel it's the same, you entering St. Michael's. It will pass, we will get that again, and just know that we will be together again. But we also have a pro that we can watch the Mass on YouTube. You can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. So even if you're having a bad day or some day where you really need God's message, I suggest that you go back and watch your favorite Mass again, or look back and catch one that you may have missed.